Hey, it's a very lovely weather out here. Thank you for stopping by once again. I greet you especially. It's a very brief one today. Let's talk to those that are not happy for one reason or the other. Uh, are you going through something? Are you facing one challenge or the other and you are not happy? Are you also looking for happiness from an external source? No, don't do that again. You have to find happiness within you. You have to find happiness. So today we want to talk about finding happiness within and to prioritize self-love. Now these are things somebody else can give to you. Even if somebody gives them to you, they might be very minute. But when you find self-love, when you find happiness within, it stays with you. And then what are some steps that you have to abide by when you really want to find self-love and prioritizing your happiness? One, you just have to accept who you are. Self-acceptance. You are unique. You are not the next person. So if you really want to be happy in life, always accept who you are with your flaws, with your imperfections, with your weaknesses. Accept who you are because you are unique, because you are different. I cannot be you. You cannot be your sibling. You are just different. So if you want to find self love, if you want to find true happiness, it has to come within. Now, most people are not happy because they try to look at the next person and think, oh, I wish I would have been this person. You cannot be that person. You are different. So, accept you who you are. Self-acceptance. You have to accept that, okay, I am this. I am not the next person. I know and understand that I have these flaws, but that's okay. With all of those flaws, I am still okay because I am different. I'm unique. So first you have to accept yourself. Then you find true happiness. It has to be within. It has to be embedded inside of you. You cannot get it outside. Two, you have to set realistic expectations. Now, most people get frustrated. Most people even tend to commit suicide because of disappointment. Now, when you set realistic expectation, you will not expect much. Now, what do I mean by setting realistic expectations? You have to set expectations that you know that has 80-90% chances of coming true. That way you don't feel disappointed if for any reason something happens. Now, when disappointment comes, it has its side effects, it has its negative effects. It will affect your self-esteem. It will affect a lot of things. It will affect your relationship with people. It will affect how you carry yourself. Disappointment can break you down. So set realistic expectation. When you are doing business, set realistic expectation. Now, when you are in a relationship with someone, set a realistic expectation. Don't expect too much. Don't expect something that is unrealistic, so you don't get hurt. That is how you safeguard yourself and have true happiness in life. That is how you safeguard yourself and help to enhance your self-love. Don't put your hope or trust too much on an external entity. Everyone can disappoint you. Every business can fail. So set realistic expectation. That way you have happiness at every point in time. You don't feel disappointed. Now, another thing, number three, what I also want to share with you is that you have to generate or have this heart of gratitude. Now, when you are living life, life is a journey, and finding true happiness is a journey. It is not something that happens once and ends. It is something you will have to carry throughout the life journey. So when you have this attitude of gratitude, it will help you. Now, having an attitude of gratitude will help you look at those things you have achieved. It will help you to pay more attention to your successes as opposed to your failures. That is how you will help in getting or generating that happiness within you. And that way you can love yourself better. Now, when you begin to always forget about paying gratitude and being thankful, you always look at your disappointment, then you will always be depressed. You don't want to do that. So have this heart of gratitude and say, yes, it's okay, this is not working. It's okay, I'm failing in this area. It's okay, my business is not going through this way, the way I expected it. But you know what? I have this, I have that. I succeeded in this area. I passed that exam. Oh, I was promoted at my job. I achieved this. That is the art of gratitude. That way you can stay happy. Most people just fall down and die, not because they are really sick, but because their emotions have been affected. Most people tend to be disappointed, and at the end of the day, they can't remain focused in life. So, I want you to turn a 360 today. Just generate that heart of gratitude, irrespective of what comes your way. Disappointment will come, failure will come, challenges will come. But you know what? You are still here, you are still moving. That business can fail, but you know what? That business is not the ultimate. That business is not the only business. You can succeed in a better business. If only you can have the heart of gratitude, you have self-love. If only you can have that heart of gratitude, happiness will come within. Like I said before, someone else can give you happiness. True happiness can only come within. It can only be generated by you. Even your parents at a point can give you that true happiness. When you are at a certain age, you have to generate that true happiness. Another important point is to also ensure that you have healthy relationship. A lot of relationship, those we surround ourselves matters a lot. Who are you surrounding yourself with? How toxic they are. Are they very toxic people? You have to discard them. Throw them away. You don't have time to deal with toxicity. You don't have it. You are striving to have self-love for yourself, and so you have to ensure that you surround yourself with like-minded people. You have to ensure that you surround yourself with people that can make you to be happy, not people that will drain you at every point in time, not people that are always blaming you for one thing or the other. You don't want to surround yourself with such people. You know what is going to happen if you have such people, friends, family members in your circle? You'll always be depressed. And you know the negative effect of depression. And anything happens to you in that state of depression, you know what? There will be nowhere to be found. Change your circle, change your friend circle. If they are making you to be depressed, making you to be frustrated at every point in time, let them go. It's time to let them go. It's time to do away with them. Your happiness should be a priority. I want you to prioritize your happiness today. I want you to prioritize your self-love. Anything that when you give up, I will not come back to you and will affect you, don't give it up. Prioritize yourself. It should be you first now. Give yourself that self-love. Give yourself that self-treatment. Go out for vacation by yourself. If there's need for you to go out on vacation, you got a family, take your family out. Give yourself that treatment. That money, use it for yourself. There are times you can please others. But for this video, I want you to treat yourself nicely. I want you to have that self-love. Also, you can have this happiness and self-love if you're always mindful and present. What do I mean by that? At every point in time, consider the present state of your life. Forget about the past. Don't be worried about the future. Most of us are not happy because we always think of our failures in the past. And some of us are always worried about what will come in the future. Let the future be. Let the past go. So you can be happy. Concentrate on today. Just concentrate on today. And don't overstress yourself with the failures of the past and what is yet to come in the future. That way you can stay happy. Also stay patient. If you want to be happy, if you want to really love yourself, be patient and be very persistent. Self-love should be a priority. Happiness should be a priority. You don't have anyone to hold accountable if you're not happy, because no one has the responsibility to make you happy. You have to make yourself happy. Remember, prioritizing your happiness is yours. It is not mine. Loving yourself is yours. It is not somebody else. Know that in the true sense of it, nobody cares. Nobody will really genuinely care if you are happy or not, irrespective of how they are close to you. There's a limit at which they can help you. There's a limit at which people can make you happy. They cannot stretch beyond that. So, today, I want you to prioritize happiness in your life and ensure that you love yourself with all your flaws, with all your inadequacies. Love yourself. Be safe, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.